Hey, agency owners, I need you to go into your HighLevel account and check on this today. And it's more than likely going to save you a lot of time, a lot of headaches, a lot of client cancellations, and a lot of money in the long run. So, what I want you to do is go in. You might have to find out from your team, figure out which snapshot your team is using to regularly launch clients. And then either you do this yourself or have a team member basically just spin up a new sub account using that snapshot, and then hand it over to you. What I want you to do is once that account is spun up, tell the team to make no edits to it, right? This is your account to audit basically. So I want you to go through that account, read over some of the emails, even test out some of the forms, look at some of the landing pages. Don't have your team do this themselves because, let's be honest, there could be bias here. There could be, rose-colored glasses here, right? In them not necessarily seeing everything that you might see that could be an issue. And if you see anything in that new account that was just created from the template snapshot that your team uses, if you see things like a phone number, right, an actual phone number that's connected to a landing page, if you see a client email address, if you see a client name, if you see a Facebook pixel in the back end of a landing page, all of those are big red flags because what that means is it's creating this massive margin for error for you and your team. So that means every time your team sets up a new account with this snapshot, with this template, that means there are 2, 3, a dozen opportunities for failure, opportunities for errors to happen, because they now have to go in and make sure to, if there's somebody's phone number in a notification field in the automations, if there's a client email sitting on a landing page, if there's another Facebook pixel in the back end of your landing page settings, that means your team has to make sure that they find and remember and execute well on swapping all of those things out every time they set up a new account. So that's costing your team a lot of time. That's making your clients get launched a lot slower, and that's leaving a lot of margin for error and potentially big mistakes that your client's going to see, and they're going to be pissed, right? And you're going to lose people. So what I need you to do is go check on those things, and if you find those kind of things, then you need to work with your team or work with somebody who knows what they're doing to get your snapshot cleaned up so that there is no non-templatized information in those. So I mean, no logos should be attached in there, no pixels, no names, no phone numbers. All of that stuff can be controlled through custom values, and I make another video on that. But there should be nothing in there that your team has to manually switch out, especially if it's stuff that's connected to one client, or even some default number, or your front desk or whatever, and have to switch it over to somebody else. 90% of that can be controlled through custom values. So do that today. It's going to save you a lot of time. It's going to save you a lot of heartache in the long run. And if you want help, let me know.